Christine, and I'm here for another session, live from Gloucester. So today's topic is, what do you value most in life and why? So I'll start off with Khushbu. Hello, Khushbu, how are you?
Hello, ma'am. Good evening. I'm good.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm good, ma'am.
Fantastic. So how was your day? What have you been doing today?
It was good, ma'am. I am with my kids.
Oh, lovely. Okay, and how did you spend your day? What did you do?
Ma'am, nothing. Busy at house works and busy with my kids also.
Okay, brilliant. And so what do you value most in life? I think I already know the answer to this one, but what do you value most in life and why?
I think I value my own happiness the most in my life and my kids.
And your kids. Okay. And what brings you happiness? What brings you joy in life?
Ma'am, if I am happy, then I can make others happy. So
Okay.
I which can surrounding like me, like love, cheer, happiness I get from my kids, my family, then all the things attract me in me, so bring me happiness all the time. So I think happiness is a big thing with family and friends.
Okay. And so what brings you happiness? Is it just being with family and friends? Is that what makes you happy?
Sorry, ma'am.
Is that what makes you happy, being with family and friends?
Yes, communication, ma'am. When we communicate to each other, like birthday party, when we meet each other, get together at home, like a small party, like a family members are always around in the family, or don't go outside due to corona. I think online video call all are give me happiness and feeling happy and gives me energy.
Okay, so it's the togetherness,
Yes, togetherness.
Being together gives you that positive energy,
Yes.
and that makes you happy. And you would like to be happy because you want to make others happy.
Yes.
Am I
All the
correct?
time, I'm a mother. I'm a wife. I'm a like sister-in-law. I'm a daughter-in-law. So I make feel happy others.
Okay, and why do you? If I were to ask about your kids, why do you value? I know it's a bit of an annoying question for me to ask because again,
Ma'am, actually, my kids are a gift from my God, and my
okay,
kids are a gift, kind of gift for me all the time. Give me happiness, give me strength. It's a very powerful uh, kind of energy which I get all the time from my kids, and they attract me all the time. Actually, kids are kids, and my daughter always attract me and force me, mama, please give me time. So I think time is a big part of life, so I spend all the time with my family, and I think I don't have time for me. My all the time I spend with my family only.
okay, so these you value your kids specifically. Part of the reason is because you see them as a gift from your God.
Yes, I'm a homemaker, I'm a mother, and 24 hours I am surrounded with my family members.
Oh,
So I think it gives me energy and it gives me strong. It gives me power to do all the things better, and I will do all the things better, like a better arrangement or maybe good. So I tried all the times to do good
okay.
and achieve my all the goals through my family who give me strength. And I think also when I am happy, then I make happy others.
You can make others happy.
Yes, then I can make others happy.
Okay, very good. Okay, no, I like the reasoning of it. I really like your reasoning. That's fantastic. Okay, good. And so we've just established what you value most in life and why. And if what would happen to you if something took took your happiness or your kids away, what do you think? How would you think you'll react?
Mm. Sometimes I think when I don't have a homemaker, I don't have a wife, I don't, maybe I'm a no wife, I'm a single, or maybe I want to do job in my future. Then I think my all the things are very different in the comparison of homemaker and on the single woman, or maybe doing works in the office or job. I think sometime maybe it's different, and my standard of living is also different when I will do job maybe in the future. How can I handle all the things?
Okay, so you worry like how can I manage all of this if I don't have any of them?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, fantastic. I'll move on to Veena now. Thank you very much, Khushbu.
Thank you.
Thank
Good
you.
evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Veena. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic. I'm good, thank you. So how are you spending your days now?
Only sleeping and watching series, playing games, nothing to do.
Very good. That is one good way of spending them.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, brilliant. So my question to you again is, what do you value most in life and why?
In this COVID-19, my all the thoughts change. Now I value family most.
Okay.
Like
Okay, what
family,
why?
family is there to support you in all the ways. Like in this 1 year, we, we all the family came together due to this COVID, and
Mhm.
everyone is there to support each other, like mentally, physically, or any way they can.
Okay, so you feel like you value most of your family because you've realized how much you actually need each other and depend on each other.
Yes.
Okay. And what have they brought? What has your family brought to you?
In March, I was bedridden and bedridden for 6 months, and my mother was there who helped me to do all the work, like
Mm-hmm.
every work she was there. And my nephew or niece, they were there who helped me in eating and taking classes. Like they set all this platform to take all the online classes, and they helped me in checking papers also, in correcting copies. Like I was not able to sit, so they told me, okay, give me the phone, I can check for you, because they are in standard 8 and 10, so they were checking the copies and papers.
Okay, so they always they always but where they're supporting you and helping you along the way,
Yes.
whatever you were doing. Okay. And what other things do you value most in life?
My friends,
Apart from
and
family.
my friends, the second
Mm-hmm.
priority is my friend.
Okay. And why? Why your friends?
Like family, for partying and everything, you need a friend circle,
Yeah.
and I have a very big circle of friends,
Okay.
and they are there for me every time when I need them for party. I just text them, okay, I need a party, and you either I throw them, throw, or they, but we are having a party.
Okay, so either you or they someone's throwing a party because Vina needs to party.
Yes, I'm a party guy.
Okay. Well, okay, so but you seem to look for different things from your family, from family and friends. So from your family, you kind of look for more of support, and from your family, sorry, that's from your family, and from your friends, you're looking for fun.
Fun and
Are you looking
entertainment.
fun and entertainment? So maybe is there less substance to your friends than your family? Is it wrong to say that?
Like I don't stay with my family most of the time. I'm in the hostel, so
Mm-hmm.
there I have friends with me who are there, who support me in every way they could.
Mm-hmm.
And family is like I'm staying 600 kilometer from my mother and 300 kilometer from my husband. So
Okay. Wow. Okay.
so for that, friends are there, so they make me happy in doing parties. But they know that I am in Like I am missing my family, so they come with a idea. Okay, let's go for a party because Veena ma'am is missing her family.
Okay. And my next question to you is, so your friends are always there. So if you are missing a party, you will sorry, if you are missing your family, a party for
Yes.
you, helping you, and you're they still support you maybe mentally and emotionally, but do you think that you are more supported, more emotionally supported and mentally supported by your family rather than your friends? Are your friends more of a let's have fun, or do you introduce them more into your personal issues? Are they very, very close to your personal issues?
Yeah, some of my friends are very close. Like what I have not shared with my family, I have shared with them, and they are very
Oh,
much
I see. Okay.
emotionally supportive to me,
Uh-huh.
and they know exactly what to do at that time when I am emotionally weak. They know only party can, or any party can make me feel good. So they ask me to come with them to a party place or have fun, just enjoy, just forget everything, just
Okay.
relax.
So they are there as well in the really hard bits of life.
Yes.
Okay. Uh, so your reasons why are really for emotional and mental support. You need these people for your emotional and mental support. It's not
Because I
just
am
for
emotionally very weak person. Like I get hurted very easily. Anyone can hurt me. So
okay,
and my friends are my like one of my friend is very much emotionally strong. So they support me like, okay, this is not the matter. It's just a time of being. It will just disappear. So this way they calm me.
okay. So they're always there backing you no matter what.
Yes.
Okay. Um. So let's say you were to miss either one of your. Let's start with if you had no friends. If you suddenly lost your friends, what what do you think will happen to the value of your life? How would you feel and why?
I'll go in depression, and like when I'm depressed, I just play PUBG. So I'll continue to play PUBG for 12 hours or 14 hours or 18 hours. Till then, when my friend will call me again and he will speak to me or she will speak to me, then only I can relax myself.
Okay.
This happens most of the time when I had fight with my friends. So they
Okay.
know
So
that
you feel
they just go on the PUBG site and they say, okay, she's playing more than 3 hours. Okay, she's depressed. Let's call her. So they call me and they just talk to me and they just said, okay, sorry, it was your mistake. Then also I'm saying sorry because I know you can't say sorry.
okay. Very, very good. So they know that you can't say that you can't apologize, that you
I have
but
this
you
issue.
feel
Yeah, I know if I'm wrong, also I know I'm wrong, but I can't say sorry. This is my very bad thing, in which I want to change, but I am not able to.
very good. Okay. So well, it's not very good, but you know what I mean. Very good for expressing yourself.
Yes,
Um, but it's something that being as emotionally strong as possible would be the best,
yes,
obviously for your situation. But you would feel absolutely depressed, and I can understand if you were to lose your friends because they are your support. So you would feel completely
disaster.
thrown out of it, and yeah, as if the whole world has come crashing down. That's most definite. Yeah, I totally get that. Okay, and now the next hard question for you, Vina. What happens if you were to lose your family support? How would you feel? And the obvious question, why?
The same answer will be like I'll feel very bad. Like I'm
Hmm.
doing everything right. Why my family is not supporting me in anything? But with the family, I'll go and ask. With the friends, I can't go and ask, but with the family, I'll go and ask, why are you not supporting me? Why are you leaving me in this bad situation? This is the
So
change.
yeah,
With
with your
friends,
friends,
you can't ask, but with the family, you can ask.
okay. Okay, very good. So you would feel kind of like with my friends, there is a certain, so you see, well, this is my point. With your friends, you feel there is a boundary, whilst with your family, you don't feel like the boundary is there, really. That's what I meant. Like there is some sort of like barrier
Yes.
that you feel between your friends that you don't have with your family. You seem to be more comfortable and maybe more open with your family. I don't want to push you into saying things, but this is what it
Yeah,
like
I'm
what I'm
very much
registering.
open to my family. I speak everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the things which we can't talk to the family, I talk with my friends. There
Yes,
are
but there are some things, exactly.
certain some incident which you can't talk to your family. Like they will not understand.
Oh yeah, I understand that.
For that, you
I
need a
get that.
secret friend.
Exactly. Someone who can give you some good advice, not
Yes,
just go,
I have.
what do
I
you
have.
mean?
The reaction comes, "Ah, why did you do like this?" And after that, okay, if you have done, okay, now we'll solve it.
Exactly. Exactly. Your friends will always go, it's all right. I probably would have done the same if I were in your situation. But your family would always go, how dare you do that?
Yes. And then a tight slap.
Exactly. Go to your room. We still get that. No matter how old we get, it's still
Yes.
go to your room. Like, I'm older now. I'm not 12 anymore.
Like my father is very strict. He when he gets angry, he say, "I'll throw my slippers. Just get away." And we just run away from that place.
Just leave now.
So we just leave that
Oh,
place.
brilliant. Brilliant. See, we're all the same. We're all in the same
Yes.
situation, no matter where we live. Oh, brilliant. Okay, thank you very much, Veena. I'll now move on to Yuraj.
Yes, ma'am. Good
Oh,
evening.
hello. Is your son here today?
Ma'am, he is not present today.
Okay, so it's just you. I always ask because I never know whether I'm getting one or two with you guys. Okay, so today's question is, what do you value most in life and why?
According to me, uh, I value the most to strengthen my mind,
Mhm.
ma'am, all the time.
Okay.
I like to strengthen my mind all the time, and I value it the most than any other thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's your mind that your strength, the strength of your mind is what you value
Yes,
most.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, and well, why? Can you explain a bit more why?
Yes, ma'am. It is quite understandable that if I'm not mentally strong, or you can say if I am not mentally tough, then it is hard for me to take any hard and solid decision for my life. And
Mm-hmm.
if does not happen with me, that if I am not in position to take solid decision for my life, or for my children too, then it can affect negatively a lot to their future, ma'am, as well as my future. And I believe that the most important thing in anyone's life is his or her brain. Then everybody should protect it from negative things. And if we are not aware about the most powerful engine, uh, uh, and if we are not aware about this particular, you can say, system
Mm-hmm.
that is totally given free by God, and we should keep it safe, we should keep it strong, and for making it strong, it is necessary that we should keep away our brain from negative things. And there we know that there are a lot of negative things in our surrounding, and if you don't use those negative things, or you can say we should minimize those negativity, or in terms of you can say, like as for example, if you use mobile phone, if you like watching TV, if you like gossip with friends aimlessly, that it means we are not giving importance to of our brain, and all the things that we are getting through this kind of sources, that these are going in our mind, and in coming future it is going to be stored, and the things that we store in our mind affects our life also, and I am aware about it, ma'am, and this is why I give value the most to our brain, and I want to keep it safe. That's it, ma'am.
Okay, no, I absolutely agree. So if you lose your strength, if you lose your mind, in terms of your strength and your ability to have, you know, to make decisions and to know what's good for you and what's not, you affect everything else. You're affecting your emotions, you're affecting your physical health, because you're making choices that affect your physical health. You're affecting your emotions as well, because you're letting your brain decide what to do rather than you have control over it and power over your brain. So yeah, absolutely spot on there. And you've said what happens if you lose it as well. What's the other thing that you value most in life apart from your strength in your brain? What would it be?
Association, ma'am. I want to associate myself only with positive people, and if in case if I don't get such association, I keep myself alone, and I like to live alone, ma'am, in instead of associating negative people, ma'am. If I don't get positive association, ma'am.
Okay, so really it's your maybe your judgment. If you lose your judgment to start accepting, for example, negative people in your life rather than positive ones, that's when it's going to affect you most.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
I prefer to live alone rather than to live in negative environment with negative people, ma'am.
okay, so your sense of judgment. Okay, that you don't lose your sense of judgment. Very good. Okay, brilliant. Is there someone else in class, or did they just pop out?
Once again, ma'am.
Yes, that's fine, no worries.
I want to know that are my whatever I am answering to your questions are satisfactory at your level or not, ma'am? Do you think
Yes.
these things are right or good or bad, ma'am?
Uh-huh.
Tell me
Absolutely.
a little bit. Tell
No,
me a little bit about my answering of the
your
questions,
answers.
ma'am.
Yes, absolutely. No, I agree. Well, you value your sense of judgment most in life, and that is why that is a valid answer, right? With these, there is no wrong or right answer really in what you value in your life, because that is completely a personal opinion. Just as long as you give me the justifications for it, and they are good, solid justifications, then I cannot say you're wrong. If your sense of judgment of who's right to have in your life and who's not is something that you value very much for yourself, it is a correct thing to say, because you are going to have, if you have a good sense of judgment, you are going to affect your own life positively. If you are going to have a bad sense of judgment, you are going to affect the rest of your life negatively. So that's good. It is something that you value in your life. And then the other thing that you valued in your life was your brain, your power, your mental stability as well. And your mental stability is there to help you make correct judgments. Maybe what I would do is put them as one, your strength, your brain strength to make a sense of judgment between good and bad. I would classify them more as one rather than two different answers. So if I were to press you on, what's another thing that you value more in your life as well?
Yes, ma'am. Apart from these things, I value the most my family and my friends too. I have I have a circle of my friends. My school days friends are involved in that circle, and friends and my family members I value the most. Apart from these things, ma'am.
Okay, and why? That's my
Because,
last question.
Because all these are emotionally attached with me, because when I need them, uh, they pick my calls. They are ready to pick my calls anytime, and they are ready to help in. So because of my emotional attachment with them, ma'am. And my
Okay.
family members are also ready all the time for me. They are fully devoted for me, that in any situation, if I need them, they are ready to help me. They are ready to serve their services for me, and without any hesitation, or you can say without any selfishness.
Okay, so they are ready to support me. Okay, they
Yes,
provide me with support, and they are ready to help me, and without being selfish. There's an amount of selflessness
yes, ma'am.
That they have, and they are always ready to help. So that is part of the reason why you value them most, because they are, once again, like Venus, your support system. And how would
They
you
are,
feel? How would you
yes, ma'am.
feel if you lose this support system? My final question to you, I promise, because I've annoyed you enough. How would you?
Ma'am, I have faith in my friends, and as well as my my family members, ma'am. And this is because they are emotionally attached with me right from the beginning of my childhood. My friends are attached with me from
Mhm.
school days, and still they are connected through WhatsApp and Facebook. But
Okay.
I don't use too much Facebook. I try to I am connected only through WhatsApp. I am connected whenever I need them to call, or sometimes I call them and sometimes they call me. And
Okay.
not only uh, not only for just we are grown older, and without not for fun, they call me just for uh, mm, taking news about me, that how are you, how are your days going on, and
Okay.
do you, if you feel any kind of uh, you can say help, that tell me about your problem.
Okay.
They ask me all the time, but I don't need, when I don't need this kind of things, then I ask that everything is okay, and if there will be any problem in my life, then I will definitely call you or share my uh, problem with you, and at that time I will see that what happens.
Okay, so they are definite support system, and you don't think you will lose them. Though I asked you what happened, how do you think you feel? You will lose them. You don't think you will lose them because you think that they are very true and very there to support
Our
you.
actually, ma'am, my friendship is totally without selfishness, ma'am, and we know about each other very well, and not only we are connected with each other, but also we are connected with their family members also. They know each and everything about our family, and I also know about each and everything about their family too, and their parents are also connected with me, and actually they know about my parents too, that they are no more, but their sympathy and everything uh, that is consciously required is with me, ma'am.
Okay. All right, fantastic. Thank you very much for your answer there.
Thank
Thank
you.
you all for today. I hope you've enjoyed today's session, guys.
Thank you.
And thank you. And I apologize again for yesterday. I wasn't aware that not everyone was on the same, not on the same news. So thank you very much for yesterday as well, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.